Oh, hello. Zai, hello. How are you? I'm doing good. Here we go. What's new? Did you keep playing the rotation? I think I was pretty I was pretty hungry when we were playing, so I don't know if I was playing so well, but I had fun. Also it occurred to me like yesterday that the second wait a second, what is going on here? Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta turn all these off immediately. The second stream people probably don't even know about the clue stuff. Which is probably totally fine, but it's funny. I was like, well, wait a second. A lot of them probably don't even know that exists, which is kind of funny. Okay, park management. We'll leave these on for now. I feel like I might have to turn one of those back on. Actually, true. You're playing with Soft Pro, nice. Okay, so I was watching Estan Wolf's stuff, which gave me an idea that I want to try out, which is, can we combine the pool and the water as an experiment? It might be a little hard to do now, but let's give it a try. It's easier to do before all the rocks and everything have gone down, but let's give it a try. Let's just see if we can pull it off, maybe, possibly. What the heck? Oh, that was the... I was like, what is going on? It's the test ride thing exploding. It's very disarming. Okay, that is... do we like that? Let's see how that looks in darkness. I don't know about that one. If we get it a little lower, it might be okay. It seems pretty high though. How do we need to clear away a rock to try it? That's not gonna work. Okay, so I guess we need like a pretty low... Oh, let's try that. Is that better? Well, I don't know. Let's try a couple things. Let's just try grabbing the pool. Oops, not the rocks. Ooh, this is gonna be actually quite difficult, I think. Nope. Having my doubts here. Let's give it a try though. Ooh, yeah, so can let me select this. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna give it a try. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be really tricky. Okay, so maybe we can just do like a test thing to see if it's worth it at all. Let's do confirm selection. We can just undo it. It's obstructed. By what? Okay, it might be obstructed by the rocks. Okay, I think we live with it for this one, and then maybe in the future we try it again. But I think we'll just stick with what we have here. Okay, speaking of which, let's turn this off. It's gonna get bright. We really don't need that. Yeah, I wish there was a way to turn all this stuff off. What is this? Buildings? Is that what this is? Park management, I guess. Okay, I guess it's park management. Okay. These aren't actually swimming pools, they just look like swimming pools, which just kind of makes it complicated. Although maybe we can try one more time with the lights on. So maybe we try that. Is that the lowest we can go? Oh, that actually looks quite a bit better. Interesting. Hmm. That does look a lot better. Let's see. The problem is that at night, it's probably not gonna. Yeah. Hmm. Well, but it's not. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so here's a question: if we light it, this is like trying to learn how everything works. So if we light it, will it work? So let's try this. Oh, it's interesting. It might work. Kind of. Let's just try a couple little experiments here. If we do this. Okay. So the question is, because this is the regular pool thing. Oh, in fact, let's, oh, actually, it's gonna let me do this. It may not even let me do it here. Let's give it a try though. I don't know if it's gonna let me, I don't know if it's gonna consider this. Wow. Not quite. Okay. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good case for, well, I wonder if we bring the terrain up. Okay, this is all one big experiment, so who knows? Let's try. Or maybe it's not going to work here. Okay, so we'll consider this high enough to allow this. Let's find out. There's no way to know without trying. Okay, it does work. Interesting. So you seem to have it blocked. And then potentially put spotlights and stuff there. I'm torn. Okay, so let's see what it looks like in daytime. It does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. The waterfall is the problem. Although even there, could move it. So it's either like that, which looks maybe too much like a swimming pool, or that. It's tricky, it's tricky. Let's see, how low can we go here? Yeah, that's pretty good. Question is, will it let me undo the rock? Pull this off. I mean, I really could see a case for either of these. The problem is that I don't know. God, the lighting is so much better with the pool bow. Whoop. I'm torn. I'm torn. That does look more kind of like the vibe that we're going for, versus this looks more like... Unless we can do some lighting and stuff, I guess. Okay, so what's this doing? Okay, so if we have this, and the reason I'm spending so much time on this is it's going to affect everything else. Yeah, I wish there was some way to get the like landscape water lit better.
Everyone in McKinney is dead.
Hey, Herno.
It's hot in McKinney.
Did you stream last night? Yeah, I did. This morning for me, like 8 hours ago. I mean, I streamed, Splat, how you doing? I streamed like, it would have been 3 hours ago. I stopped. So I stopped 3 hours ago and now I'm picking up again. Something like that. Is that what you're asking? Trying to figure out the right way to do this. Doing pretty good. Nice. Good to hear. Kind of talking to myself a lot right now. While I figure this out. Whoa there, whoa there. Okay, the rocks do look very real up close, turns out. Okay. So here's our dilemma. Okay, it's gonna get bright, by the way. So here's our dilemma. We gotta figure out a way to make it look good both at night and day. And I'm not sure how to do that yet. Oops. And I also paused by accident. Okay, I'm guessing it won't let me go too crazy here. Although it's letting me do a lot more than I would have thought. Huh. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Interesting. Actually, you know what? This might work. That's quite interesting. In fact, I may have pulled that back too far. So let's try this. This time I'm talking to myself and no one makes sense. I don't know. I kind of almost feel the opposite. I think it's even harder to tell. But it may be more sort of insightful if I tell myself something I didn't already know, I guess. I don't really know where I'm going with this, to be totally honest. Just kind of words, saying words. Never knew you had these? Yeah, those, Pluto drew those. Okay. So I guess we got this. I guess we're gonna kind of go with it. I mean, I think it's better. I think it's better. The only trick is gonna be, oh no, I guess we can sort that out. I mean, the only downside is this. And actually, well, so here's the other thing. I think we can always delete it. So we're not really even committed to it. And this doesn't look, you know, this actually does not look amazing. Seeing it now. It's okay. I think I maybe would prefer to just light it correctly, maybe. Maybe that's the way to go. Okay, so I guess we're going to go with it, which is not where I thought we were going to end up, to be totally honest. Anyway. Like the glow in the pool? Yeah, it is nice. It's tricky, though, because... So here's the problem. Here's the dilemma. Splat, I'm curious what you think. Sorry if the got so bright. So during the day, it looks too much like a pool. It just looks like flat, versus if you put this in, it looks more like water, you know? Like natural water. And I'm pretty sure... Actually, let me double check something here. I think you can have the struts over the water, but not the pool. So let's try this. Construction? Hang on. Until I say instruct support's on. Oh, maybe it's not going to do it. Okay, we'll have to do it manually. So it's either, like, basically, we can still get the, oops, let me unselect all this. We can still get lighting. It's just we have to do it manually, basically, is the difference, as opposed to it being built in. But, again, the nice thing is, worst case, we can come back here, and we can always delete it. So we're never committed. So it's like an easy, an easy out. So for now, we'll keep it, and we can always remove it later. Are you doing drawing today, Splat? I imagine the answer is yes. Let's continue with this. Let's keep going with this. Got a track. Let's go up. Oh, but you can't go up without the chain thing. Okay, let's not do that for a second. Edit. Still getting need to get used to this a bit. Okay, let's do. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Edit. Why does it always want to do that? Go to edit mode. Why is it edit in edit mode? Very strange. Okay, so I think I want to select this, but how do I move it? Okay, I guess I can't do it with... Whoops. Like I want this to turn more. Maybe I can't? Okay, so if we do this, then add another piece. Oh, maybe it's maximum turn already. You're drawing? In the daytime, the glow of the pool makes it feel more relaxed. Oh, interesting. Okay, but that's a good point. You can always just I think you might be right. I might end up liking the pool's effect better, but we can just try it for now and see how it goes. But I suspect you will be right in the long run. Okay, so let's do mid, and then do. Oh, actually, maybe do this top. Is that right? Yeah. And then let's see. Can we do rapids with turn? Oops. Oh, stop. Okay, rapids with turn. Place. Controls are a little wacky. Okay, and then so if we do, here's the question. Could go a little bit higher. So it's like it's gonna be up, up, up. Is that actually enough though? Maybe that's enough height. Let's just see how it goes this way. So if we do, whoops, no more turning. Okay, let's go that way. Actually, well, let's try it with a little climb. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So do that. A little bit of climb. A little bit of climb. One more. Place. And then we're going to get descend. Yes. Although I worry we're going to run out of room here, actually. Okay, actually, you know what? We're going to back it off one. Is that right? That's the start. So if we do drop start. Oh, maybe that's not going to work. Mid. Mid. Top. There we go. Place. We might run out of room here, so who knows. Let's go to try. Drop. Oh, wait a second. What? Drop. Drop start. Place. There we go. Whoa there, zoom. Okay. Drop. Try to go one more. We're really running out of space here, though. Holy crap. Okay. And then somehow got to get all the way back, though. Place. And then maybe can turn? Possibly? Place. place, and then drop. Ooh, it's gonna be so close. Place. 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 Oh my god. People are gonna lose their heads. Okay, hold on. I think we can edit this part. Oops, stop. Go to edit mode. Okay, so let's do this. How's the river raft ride going? I'm trying to not kill people in it. So far, doing just well enough to not kill people, I think. Okay, so let's try this. This is the first time I built this thing, so I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. So somehow we need... oh, God. I may have kind of painted myself into a corner here. Can you make the not drop section, the turn lower as it goes? Oh, that's interesting. I did not think about that. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait. Wait a second. It doesn't want to do that. So maybe if we back this off, though. Done. Edit. The edit mode is very strange. Go to edit mode. Okay, now lower it. Ooh, it does not want to do that. Why not? I wish I knew what this thing did. I think it selects it, but I can't tell. Lower it with the drop selected. Oh, this thing. It doesn't want to make these go down. Can you change the pitch as you place them as well? I don't think so. I think it has the drop sections or not. I don't think the regular pieces. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so that's a fair point. Let's try that. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. I see. Guess this is too much though. It doesn't like that. Okay, so to try that. And then drop. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay. That's good. I want this to... Why is it doing that? See, this is where it gets a little odd because... Actually, what's going on here? Okay, so here's something I think is wrong with the way coasters are built. The UI. It will show you the fully formed piece, and it's not always clear if you've placed it yet or not. Like, that's very strange to me, that you hit edit and then done, and then it goes away. And then if I do this and drop, like, this is all the way over here and I can't move it, but I don't know why. Like, I would want, so if I do this and then drop, that's very strange. Okay. I think we're still going to kill these people, which is unfortunate. So what's the name going to not be Thunder River Rapids? That's a good question. I don't know. McKinney Peak? Or McKinney something? McKinney Rapids? Something like that? If we shorten this... Oh, it won't let me. Is this because it's a drop? Okay, what if we pull it back? Ooh. What? I mean, that is a pretty steep drop, to be fair. Okay, so if I do this... Okay, how do we just not kill them is all I'm trying to do here. You love the name River Rapids? All right, that's fair. So Splat's saying River Rapids, Kerno's saying not Thunder River Rapids. So we're just saying River Rapids without thunder. Light drizzle River Rapids. That name is cursed. You're going to have to explain why it's cursed. It does look very close, doesn't it? I mean, it's not dangerously close. It's just very close. Drop start. Okay. Seems, is that acceptable? Whoops. I mean, I guess we can ride it, like do a test ride and find out. Actually, let's do even let's do that right now. Whoops. Okay. Yes, place. And then let's do a bottom here. This ride actually may be too long, to be honest. I may need to pull it back. Oh, you know what? Well, I was gonna say, do we even need this at all? This drop section, but I guess we need to get... Oh, actually, you know what we could do? Hold on, I got a better idea. Because this is too many drops, honestly. So let's do this. Yeah, I think this is gonna work better. Thunder River Rapids was the ride like this, that in Australia, one of the boats flipped. A long water ride would be really fun. I think we have, this will definitely be a pretty long ride. I think it's going to be, we can do a test ride, but I think it's going to be pretty far because they're going to come all the way down here, inch up here, drop, go over here, drop, inch up, inch up, inch up, inch up again. It may be too long, but we'll see. Okay, so let's go this way. All right. Because we need to actually make it back here. So this could just be like a bit of a... We could do a little tiny drop here. Let's see actually how far up are we right now? 25 meters. So that's 8 meters. So we could actually do a drop here. Place. Drop bottom. 7 meters. 14. Could even go a little bit further. Place, bottom. Is that right? It's still not very low. Wait, what? Oh, is this the length? It's not the height. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Odd. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like, it's a little wild. We'll see what the test looks like. It was autocomplete. Confirm. Okay, so theoretically, we've got a full thing now. Any river rapids but thunder are okay. Okay, that's McKinney River Rapids. And the ride accident is why I tend to only ride attractions with the vehicle locked onto the track. Okay, let's try this. Let's give it a ride. Let's see how it goes. We'll know more. Open testing. Start test. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Why is it not going? Oh, wait. There we go. Just watch on the stats. You want everything to be in green, obviously. Okay, so the excitement's going good. Can we look around while we're doing this? Oops. Yeah, we can look around. Okay. Okay, so here we come. So there's gonna be like three drops, right? There's this one. Whoa. Okay, good excitement, good excitement. That was nice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Nice. That seems pretty, it seems pretty good so far. Okay, then there's this like 3 inclines. Still pretty much in the green. They're a little bit bored, but not like horribly bored. 5 miles an hour. A little too much vertical G, but not like outrageously so. Forward G. I think we're doing pretty good here. Okay. Doing the excitement. Excitement's going up. Everybody here seems pretty pleased. Ted hasn't said a thing the whole time, though. Okay. Family ride target is more like the low orange. Ooh, look at how nice it looks from over here. Okay, excitement's going up. Okay, and I think there's just a little drop here, right? Or is this the big drop? Holy crap. And then it's like chill, right? We just have a little tiny drop here. I don't know what's up with this thing. Let's fix that. Or maybe that's the rapids. Okay, that's fine. He was 2 boats behind it. Holy crap. Okay, I think this is pretty good. I think I think this ended up being pretty good. Excitement's a little low, but if Kay is saying that that's actually okay, honestly, pretty happy with this. Okay, let's see what the results are. Pretty good. Okay, test ratings, duration. It's a little on the long side, but it's not outrageously long, right? Track length, max speed, 35 miles an hour. Biggest drop, 1.4 Gs. Max vertical. Airtime count. Scenery rating. Heat maps. Testing. Heat maps. Heat maps. Let's see. Excitement. Okay, this is like low excitement. Previous run. Okay, so it's not very exciting, I guess. Fear seems fine. We're all good on that front. Speed. Okay, so it's just not that exciting, which is totally fine. Okay. Smoothing might get rid of the visual error. Oh, you know, I fixed this before by just like adjusting the track in some very subtle way. Yeah, there you go. I think I need to test it one more time now. Yeah, because I edited it. Okay, honestly, looking pretty good. Okay, so then the next question is, well, this is running testing. How are we gonna wrap it in something? I think the way this is gonna work is that we're gonna like build like a land bridge around it, and have the idea that this is like over a water cave, over a sea cave. Oh, here's another one of these. Hang on, let's pause the testing for a second. Let's fix this. Select, edit. Yeah. Let's make sure there's no other visual things to fix. I think we're pretty good. What other customizations do we have? Okay, track area. Okay, we can fix all those. What do we think about that? Suicide by words? You don't know how long you can stay up school in the morning? I mean, don't stay up any later than you have to. Is it because you're drawing? Is that what you're up? Is this an insane number of supports? What is going on here? Okay. We may have to put in some manual supports just so it doesn't look too crazy, but I think we're okay right now. The rock's like here. Let's move that back a little tiny bit. Okay. Looking pretty great. Looking pretty great. And so, okay, so here's me thinking out loud here. Oh, we're going to need a queue area. How are we going to do the queue? Oh, I guess we can like hollow out a space in there. So the idea is going to be that people are like walking around the perimeter to get to shops and stuff and to get to other rides. But then this is like a centerpiece in the middle that kind of like draws your attention. You're drawing, don't want to stop. I mean, I certainly understand that. Okay. So the question is, let me see, is this on... Okay, good. It's on default time. Let's just make sure everything's like relatively okay here. These are all turned off, so I guess I wouldn't know. There's 2,500 people in the park. Let's do a quick heat map check. Everyone seems to be in pretty good spirits, except these people who I'm guessing have been in line for forever. They're thirsty. Although, it has to be said that there is a vending machine here. Let's see their thoughts. Everything about the journey looks well maintained. Litter. There's litter. There's the litter. Litter. I actually don't see any litter. Okay. I do kind of want to come back at some point and like fix some of this stuff. Now that I know you can, here, like, let's try this real fast. I don't like seeing these supports. How did we do this, actually, in the other one? Oh, maybe because we tunneled through the mountain already. Instead of trying to place it on top of this stuff. Maybe that's why. Yeah, interesting. So I don't think there's any... I wonder if there's some way to kind of like retroactively go back and fix this. I just have to chalk it up to like learning. So I can like get some sort of... Oh, that actually might work. That's not too bad. Okay, maybe we can do that. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. Okay, all right, we'll come back to that later. Let's just see how the pool's doing. Whoops, pretty good. Everyone seems pretty happy. Let's verify that with God Vision. Okay, what's going on over here, folks? No recent thoughts? Fair. Okay, you're thirsty. There is a rooftop bar. There is food right below as well. But maybe we need more stuff up here. Maybe it's just they've been swimming too long, you know? It's raining now, you hate the rain? I understand. They're starving. Do we not have enough benches up here? Is that a thing? We've got 3 benches here. I think they're just exhausted from being in the pool too long. I'd like to browse a gift shop right now. Okay, interesting. I mean, we could put a gift shop here. Let's get rid of this. Oh, actually, not that one. I want to grab this one. Pull this out. Oops, not that. Ugh. Facilities. Shops. Custom. Watch them drown. Herno, are you okay, bro? what is it about? I feel like you like to see people not do well, and I'm not sure why. We could have put a balloon place here. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Let's see if that's like satiates their like gift shop sort of needs, because we have other gift shops. But I kind of want to see the balloon place take off. Okay, let's try that. This is literally the first balloon shop we have, so who knows? Like maybe they're gonna go do that right now? Let's find out. Oh no, they're gonna use the restroom. So should I remove this? Yeah. Oh, actually, I wonder if that means... Hang on. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Oh, look, they're going to buy balloons. Look, look, watch. Let's see what they get. Thank you for being our first customers, by the way. Look at that. They got some Viking ones, which is really funny. Let's take a screenshot of our first balloon customers. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let's get a close up. They do look happy. They do look happy. Okay. Herno, what? Are you feeling okay, brother? I feel like I can't tell if this is like normal level Herno or if there's some other factor at play. This seems more what's the, I can't think of the word right now. Nihilistic than usual. Okay. So we've got a reference person here to make sure nothing's too big. Let's put them back over here. Saved a lot of people from drowning that were stupid and did things they couldn't do. Oh, because you were a lifeguard. Guessing still sour about that? It seems you might be. There's subtle signs that might be the case. Although it's funny, your takeaway from that would be you're just a good swimmer. I see, I see. So you're basically telling them to get good is the gist of it. Because you said you knew somebody who was a lifeguard, right? So yeah, I think I'm just going to set expectations in general. I think probably on stream suggesting people should drown. It's not going to be okay. Not a big deal in this case, but I'm just letting you know. I think a lot of that stuff is like not really the vibe we're going for. So I guess, okay, so I think scale wise, I think we're doing okay. This is a little bit bigger than an actual person. Look at all the reflections. How great is that? Okay. Oh, let me just actually here. I think I can actually see now. Sorry for all the zooming. Let's see if I can actually see 12 guests. Okay, yeah, so people really wanted their balloons. Oh, I need to change the thing though. Hang on. Scenery, props, signs, balloons. Oh, look, there is one. Whoops. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, look at these. So so I don't think I can get them to just use these. if I put these like pool props out, interestingly. This is also pretty big. Let's just try that. I'm surprised there's no... Is there no Looney Balloon sign? Signs. Shops. Oh, because it's not balloons. It's balloons, right? Got it. Interesting. With 3 O's, by the way. I have gymnastics practice tomorrow. I just remembered that I'm going to be awake maybe 1 more hour. Thinking about Dark Souls players telling each other, bro, if you can't handle it, just stay out of the gym pool. If you're ever going to save someone from drowning and they try and get on top of you, punch them in the nose. All right, Harno, I think that's probably the limit. I think it... I hear what you're saying, but that's not the... That's probably enough. I don't know if we need like balloons as a sign here. It's just a negative vibe, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason you need to say that. I don't think it's helping anybody that you say that. I don't think anybody else is saying stuff like that. I think it's not the direction we want to go. And I'm also mentioning that because that's in the training. Okay. 50. I guess we could say, well, I guess the question is it, I guess we should say balloons. Did I do 50 for this? I did, right? Oh, it doesn't want me to go below 60. So what's the scale on this? 60. Oh, it is 60. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. I guess I can just drag it all the way back. By the way, one of the updates that they're doing in the December 12th update is angle snap. Rather than dragging it all the way to the left, you can just turn it on and off, which I think is really nice. So you can say you always want it to be 45, but turn it off. Okay, so let's do 60. I think there's a way to like, oh, there goes the balloon. Because I should be looking at this straight on to make sure it's working. Control X, Control X. That's the way to go. Oh my god. I wish you could kind of resize these as a group too, but I don't think that really works very well. Oh my god, we're still gonna run out of space. Jeez. I mean, we could just say balloon. I mean, did I also spell that right, actually? There are two L's, right? Balloon. Maybe that's okay. I don't know how to fix it without... I mean, because it's the maximum scale down I can do. Okay, we'll just live with that for now. We can always come back and, like, redo it. I wish it said balloons, but, you know. Hey, maybe. How you doing? Good to see you. What have you been up to? I wonder if I actually do really want to do this. Hang on. I've got an idea. Okay, here's my idea to make this work. We just stylize the O, right? That could work. There we go. We've done it. Let's see. And find the S. Turn this all the way down. There we go. Hey, we did it. Check that out. Pretty good. Thematically consistent even. Maybe, whoops. Let me bring this over just a tad. Balloon loony. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it would be better if it fit just perfectly, but at the same time, it's actually kind of funny. Okay. Anyway, weren't even meant to be over here right now. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is just build some infrastructure around this. Been playing Heads. Oh, Hades. Heads. Been playing Hades and snacking on some baked cashews. So are you playing Hades 1, the first one? What about me? I've been playing it coastering. When was the last time you saw this? Maybe that O is higher because it's floating balloon. Exactly. That's the lore. It's not because it doesn't fit. Hades 2 is... Oh, no, but Hades 2 is in early access, right? Some people are playing it. Makes a squid and an owl. A squall? Or an owl? Squid and an owl. I actually don't know what happened there. It seems like you'd end up with a platypus-like construct, you know? Something like that. It's a fair question to ask, though. I want to be clear about that. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is... It's private testing early access. Oh, I thought you could just go buy it. That's crazy. I thought it was like on Steam. Okay, so if we do, let's try the foundation approach first. Although let's turn this way up. Let's turn on the hardness. Okay. Maybe it's a little too much. Is that gonna be okay? Nom? I guess the question is, do we want this to be all the way across? Probably. And this is like going down into the cave. Okay, so let's push it back just a tad. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I think that might work. The flatten tool, or the foundation, whatever it's called, it's surprisingly useful. Like in ways I hadn't anticipated. Terraforming is like a hard thing to solve. And I think, honestly, these are some of the best terraforming tools I've used. Splatcat's a good observation. That's incredible. Well said. Okay. So if we do, I'm just trying to like think ahead here. So this is going to be, ideally some of it is covered. So there's going to be some little like cave entrance things, right? Like maybe this one. And then it'll come back out the other side and then maybe another cave. And so it'll be like kind of coming in and out a little bit. So you'll see little glimpses of it. And but then if we ride it, then you'll be able to see the cave. Something like that. Let's give it a try. You can always like cut a hole later, right? So this is gonna look. Oh yeah, because you're gonna be able to see it from below. In fact, let's pull this back a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. Potentially, even if there was, I might even be able to do a path here. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, having glass here would be really, really helpful. Okay, so I'm trying to think, if this is all filled in, is that going to be the right effect? So you can kind of see this part. I think that might be better. Or at least maybe just that land bridge part. So if we pull this out a bit more. Let's see how this looks like. I mean, a lot of this is just going to be organic, right? Okay, so maybe we don't need to fill it all in right now. Just gonna see where this leads us. Okay, wait, hang on, I don't want to chip away at that. Okay, that's better. Okay, so then we're gonna have a little cover part here, little cave part, right? So let's try this idea out. Oops. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so we're gonna have like a, yeah, like a cover part here. Trying to hit a run in 30 minutes or less. Closest you've gotten is 42. I think that's a game I would really enjoy. It like hasn't made it to the top of my list yet. But it seems like the type of thing I would like a lot. Art style seems great. Got more interested in roguelikes with side order. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. That's very interesting. Yeah, see, this is where I kind of want some glass so you can look through. The art style on the boss design is perfect. You could technically draw for 24 hours straight. I don't know if that's such a great idea. I mean, it's good that you have that level of dedication, but it does seem maybe a little excessive. But it's good that you have backups there just in case. Just in case there's a drawing emergency. You get called upon to, in fact, draw for 24 hours. It's like a marathon, right? Hey, Antenna, how you doing? We're winning the water race. You want? Well, actually, we'll do a ride on this once I fill in some of the gaps. But we have a water race, or not a water race, a water ride that's considered sufficient. Actually, let's run a test on it, though. So I can't open it. There we go. What are you up to tonight, Antenna? You hate that boss? Maybe have you played any of the other games from the same company? Like, Transistor, or what were the other ones? Like Bastion way back. I'm curious how it compares to those. Okay, so if I do... how are we gonna do this? This is nice. Oh, I wonder if... Can we do... What if we did like... Ugh, hang on. This is why I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do a dark ride, because it's like... really hard to make this work. Oh, although... That is interesting. So I wonder how this looks coming in, though. Okay, so if you come over here... Oh, it does look nice, though. Play Bastion and Transistor. I didn't play Transistor. I played Bastion. Didn't play Hades, so you can... Yeah, I mean, you're kind of in the same boat as me. Okay, so if we did like a little bridge... Whoa, there. Little bridge. Oh, actually, hang on. I think I did this wrong. Oh, actually, is it better to see... Oh. Actually, no. I think it's better to be able to see this. Yeah. God, that looks so nice down there. Okay, so Splat does maintain that this is actually better. So we're gonna keep considering both options. What the heck is happening here? Oh my god. Camera, stop. Camera, stop. Jeez. Maybe we could have a little raised platform here, though. You've only played Hades and Transistor. Interesting. I do like being able to see these things here. That's pretty nice. Need to figure out some way. How do we get this? Like somehow we need to cover this in rock, but still leave the open feel of it. I mean, I guess we literally put rocks on it. Let's see what that would look like. Region. Let's go Taiga for now. See how this works. Just feel like this is maybe going to be a little tricky. Maybe it'll work. Is there anything a little wider or longer? Okay, not that one. Okay, this is going to be really tedious, though. Okay, I'm not sure that's going to work. I think it's just going to take too long. Like, I'd spend a full day just placing rocks in this. Let's just see. Well, maybe I was exaggerating. Let's see. Although it doesn't look great. Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out. We could possibly even do like some... Oh, I guess I can't bring the rock up from the ground because of the pool. Next time you have a free day, you'll draw for 24 hours. Don't draw for 24 hours. You gotta break it up. It's too much. Gotta take breaks. Okay, so if we do... okay, let me try this. So if we... Let's get out of this thing. Terrain. I wonder if I do foundation just straight over the top. Will it let me do that? No, it will not. Thankfully. How do we do it? Oh, actually it does. Who knew? Okay, so I'm guessing it's just gonna clip right through that. So let's try this. It's actually kind of a neat effect. Oh yeah, let's see what happens, actually. Let's just validate. Yeah, it's just gonna clip right through. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's do foundation. Or flat, whatever. Let's bring this way in. Is that good? Kind of just trying to figure this out as we go. First time trying this. Let's push that back. Push that back. Okay. We're gonna do tons of refinements and stuff, right? See how this is working in general. Oh my god. Okay, so a lot of this is really good though. So we've got like the what is this about? Is it the water? Oh, it's probably the water. So we've got good lighting in here, at least for a start. Got a good visibility. I think we want to make this a bridge over the top though. But this is looking pretty solid. I think ultimately we do want terrain around every ridge, every part of the track. Because it just looks too weird just off the green. So let's just see if we can make that happen. Having a little trouble though doing that. Okay, there we go. Are these set the right way? Let's turn this up a little. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and refine all these, but it's fine. Some of this is gonna be way, like this part's way easier. Oh, but it's gonna go up. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna get a little tricky. Okay, let's see how this looks coming down though. Oh, it does look pretty good though. Okay, we definitely need to definitely need to make that look a little more believable. Okay, it's still like plausible, but it definitely gets a little crazy in here. I just want a very firm ride, you know? Okay. That's fine. Whoops. I'm gonna turn the lights up a little bit so we can see what's going on. It's gonna get bright, just fair warning. Okay. For editing purposes, it's actually easier if I can see what's going on. Oh, hey, Splinkles. How you doing? So good to see you. You're catching the Planet Coaster stream instead of the Salmon stream. How you doing? You're Aussie too, right? So this is like morning for you? Spunkle plays a bunch of Salmon Run, and I think Valorant as well, right? Game looks cozy. Yeah. Do you want a quick, very quick tour? So this is like the whole park, right? And so the game came out 3 weeks ago, so a lot of it's been for me like just learning. Sadly, Valorant. Oh, 7 p.m. Got it. Okay. So here I'll do a little walking tour here real quick, which we haven't done recently, so it's probably all for the best. Okay, so I'm gonna walk in here. I don't know if you know anything about the game, but you build like theme parks, right? But there's like crazy building tools. So yeah, you can walk over here. You get this like, this is like one of the biomes. There's gonna be many. So you come down here. You've got the sea serpent ride. And then there's like a bunch of little shops and stuff. And I'm gonna do the abridged, or like the teleport version, but you can see the cable cars going over the top. There's a boat ride. Come over here for a little like boat ride around the park. Or around the area anyway. You have the OG Planet Coaster. Yeah, this one, the graphics in this one are crazy. I will let you know, there are some pretty severe simulation bugs right now in terms of like mechanics doing the right thing and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, a floating garbage can, gotta fix that. But the building engine is fantastic. So that's like this, going over this area. I'm just gonna do a little teleport here so we can ride this. Okay, so we're gonna do a ride. Let's go to nighttime actually. I think I can. There we go. Here we go. Let's get on the ride. This is like a Mario Kart kind of thing. Through the mountains, you can see the cable cars. Right? Kind of a cinematic view. Wheel of Fire, that's one of the other rides. Little top-down view. Pretty great. So there's that one. And then there's, let's see, what else do we have? So we've got this is the Wheel of Fire. Which is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. It's literally on fire. Bunch of people waiting here. And then, let's see. So we go over here, and this is kind of the main, like, kind of relaxing area. When's this ride coming, IRL? Seriously. Yeah, the Mario Kart in the jungle, that would be amazing. So this is like this is actually what most of the time so far has been spent on, is this area. It's just like a nice pool area, and there's like this restaurant in here. Which is, it's like a cave. So eventually I'm hoping, because the first one had restaurants. Second game currently does not. So for now we're just sort of making it up with these like little fast food stalls. But then you can go up here. Hang on. Do this, right? So you can go upstairs. Some people have got their swim trunks on, obviously, because they were swimming. Excuse me. Oh, we just put it in a balloon store, so everybody's got balloons. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me, excuse me, excuse me. That's the balloon store, which we literally, before you got here, cleverly combined the O so it would fit. Here's a second pool. And then I'll just like teleport here. And then there's a rooftop bar up here, which is super nice. With a flume. And then the cable cars connect here all the way back to the beginning. So it's like the whirlwind tour of the jungle area. More or less calling that done now. And now working on this like brand new area, which is going to be like sea cave pirate something or other. Build it up from, no, this is all built from scratch. All built from scratch. So literally caught us building this is the first like flume ride that we've done. Let me turn the lights back on. Yeah, it's super fun. It's super fun. It took me a while to like overlook the simulation bugs, but there's a big update coming on December 12th. In theory is going to fix a lot of the stuff. But the graphics engine is incredibly, incredibly good. And all the building tools and everything. So I think, and they're going to do all kinds of DLC and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, a lot of possibilities. But the pools are obviously brand new. Like this is totally fresh and is better a park building than me. In theory. Oh yeah, in theory. I mean, they're not going to fix all the bugs, right? Obviously. They're going to fix like a bunch of them. Her notes, Splinkles is also Aussie, so you're not all alone now. Got some rapids here. So I'm just trying to figure out like how to theme this thing. So trying to figure, and this is like the first time I built one of these, so I'm still like kind of like piecing it together. I think I'm probably gonna try this maybe. Oops, is that working? This is gonna be a little tedious because I'm still trying to figure out how to make this work. Anyway, so I usually do one salmon stream a day, one Planet Coaster stream a day, and then sometimes like one other game mixed in there somewhere. I think that's gonna work. There we go. Can I get under here? There we go. That's pretty good. I only ever do coaster blueprints. Blueprints are incredible. I mean, that's a huge part of it. For me, it's also helpful to like learn the game more if I'm like doing it this way, which is more kind of a, you know, it's like, I guess I have the luxury of being able to kind of like goof around with it for a while. Okay, definitely have to pull this back a little bit. They're not going to room to let go on the track. Holy crap, what am I doing? Okay, let's try that. Even this is kind of stretching it. I guess I make this even smaller. Imagine if you were building the ride while people were on it. I guess they're test dummies, so it's fine. I can go out a little bit more, maybe. Okay, I don't know if this is really gonna... Well, maybe it is working. We're just kind of gonna keep the faith here. Is that gonna stuff the ride? Oh my god. All right. How much flexibility do we have here? Is that good? Okay, I think that might work. I just gotta find some more cave stuff to do here. So I think ideally this is gonna be like, let's see if we can pull this back. Ah, it's too much. Like, actually, let's just try this right now. So I want to see if I can make this work. So we're gonna pull this up. Hardness, yeah, that's good. Although, let's bring this in. Scenery lock, surface lock. Oh, actually, wait, surface lock might be good. Okay. This part I'm not totally comfortable with yet. Is that okay? Actually, that's working. That's working. It's got to get like a land bridge over this. Is that right?
Everyone in McKinney is dead. It's hot in McKinney.
We did call it McKinney Falls or something like that. Ooh, McKinney Falls is actually maybe even better than Rapids. Let's turn this up. Okay, maybe that's gonna work. Let's turn the hardness down a little bit. Is that too... Ah, that seems fine. Whoa there. Push. Okay, let's see if we can get the... a little headspace there. Nope, that's too much. So I'm still kind of learning the tools. Okay, that should work. Let's make sure nobody's gonna... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, nobody's actually going to sustain injuries, so it's fine either way. But oh, and did that just actually? Wow, that's crazy how well it matched up. Okay, so let's do this. Is that good? Yeah, and then we'll bring it across here. It's gonna be a few episodes, I think, of doing this to get everything to work out, but in the end, I suspect it will be worth it. It's a bit of a long haul. We get a heat wave. Yes. 150,000 or something like that. 100,050. It was a bit of a warm day. It's Herno's favorite redeem by a wide margin. And I, you know, in fairness, I really like it too. Okay. Okay, so let's flesh this out a little bit more now.
That's rough, buddy.
It's rough. I told him a tool all the time. I still don't know what I meant to do. Didn't come with instructions. Oh my god, that's a great little monologue. I admire that. Is that okay? That does not look super safe. Okay, so let me try this. Is that better? It's a little better. Okay. That's still pretty sketchy. Okay. Let's try that. Let's give that a try. Probably gonna need to do something about this one as well. I think I'm part of me thinks that I've gone a little ambitious for the first roller coaster like ride. We'll see. This is pretty crazy. Basically trying to both terraform and build a roller coaster-ish ride. Okay, are we gonna? Okay, I think we're okay there. Okay. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Had my doubts. Kind of want to retheme a 360 power flat ride into 15 degrees now. Amazing. Called Rip McKinney. Is this working? Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, that's not bad. We can live with that. Okay. Yeah, the biggest trick here, I think, is going to be getting the different levels of terrain to match up. So let's take a step back here and make sure it's all working. Okay. Oh, I do want to... All right, let's see. Okay, this is only worthwhile if we can make this work. The whole point is to cover this, so... Let's see, is that even going to work? Let's do a little more. Then we're going to repaint it and relight it and everything, so it'll be a bit of a process. Whoops, what the heck? Okay, it's actually looking pretty, I mean, it's like early, obviously, but it's looking pretty good. I think it's generally working. Just gonna paint it right behind them. The like polygonal look actually is in its favor, I think. Okay, now this is... So that part's straight. Oops. Okay, let's double check that. Pretty solid. Maybe needs a little help here. Okay, that'll work. Turn my head for a sec. I'm trying to draw you. Which direction? Like that way? Either? Is that good, or do you need more? Okay, no worries. Thanks for the teaser. Is that the right word? Okay. The main question is going to be here too is like how much access will people have to this? Like, can they walk through this? I keep thinking about how Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland, they've got this crazy thing where you can eat. There's like a restaurant that's like right next to Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's really interesting the way it's set up. And I wonder if we can do something similar. I feel like the answer is probably yes. What is this? 3 meters. Okay. Tortuga Tavern. That's the one. Yeah, yeah. DMO, how you doing? There's something so nice about that, though. It both enhances the experience of the people on the ride, and it enhances the experience of the people at the restaurant. Okay, so I think... Let's see how this works. So I actually could... Okay, here's another option. Could just do this. Right? That's not bad. Oh, hang on. Let me back it off, though. I did it wrong. Just woke up for work. 8 a.m. Wait, so where are you at? If you don't mind saying. Liverpool. Oh. I actually, when I was very young, so like less than 3, my family lived in London for, I basically lived in London from 0 to 3. And then we moved back so I could go to the US school system. But we lived like near the palace, near Hyde Park. So I still can vaguely kind of remember Hyde Park. Apparently I came back and I had a thick British accent, but I don't remember that now. I wonder if by any chance this is going to do what I think it's going to do. Oh, it does. Look at that. Kind of. I mean, kind of. It's almost right. Oh, interesting. It's like another version of Flatten the Foundation. Huh, interesting. So if I just kind of massage it there, that's actually not bad. One of the food courts in Mall of America is like right next to the tops of the log flume drops. Yeah, I think that's sort of, I've seen that. I think somewhere in my brain I've seen that. I'm like referencing that. That idea of like mixing the ride with the rest of it is like very interesting, I think. Okay, that is a very odd angle. Might need to take a 1 sec break to go give my cat some food. Just waiting to see if she's actually hungry or just pretending like she's hungry. So I don't want to see any of that business. This is actually, I mean, again, it's early. This is actually working better than I thought I was going to work. This is really, I like this section a lot right here. Okay, so we'll flatten the surface. Okay, so here's the question. Can I just like do... Hang on. Try to see how flattened a surface differs from pull. Okay. So this is just going to... Interesting. I think I understand how flattened a surface works more on sheer faces, but it's not as clear to me how it works here. I think that makes sense. Whoops. Okay, I guess we just need to experiment a little bit. Pull this across. Push. There's one in Magic Kingdom, Florida that watches the boats go around. Isn't there? It's a small world. Interesting. That seems like that the song might get a bit much in that case. But maybe you can't actually hear it. That's famously... I guess they kind of just sort of embrace the fact that that's like a problem with the ride, is that the song is crazy. But that's just the thing that stands out to me about it. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Okay, I think this is working. Let's pull just a tiny, tiny bit. There we go. Okay, that's definitely a bit of a tight squeeze there. Okay, that's not working. There we go. How do we fix this little problem? Let's do this. Let's give it a little height. Okay, that will work, I think. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Some people might get caught on this one, though. Come on, you can do it. Let's try flattened surface, learn a little bit more about how this one works. Oh, that's not quite right. I thought I knew how this worked, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, that's probably okay for now. I suppose that's what they're good for. At the same time, with Splash Mountain music will stay. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I guess a few of them have that problem. Okay, this is definitely not what we want. Okay, let's stay with that for now. Let me see if we can get this to work. Whoa there. Okay. Hey, give me 30 seconds while I go give my cat some food. Be right back. Okay. Thanks for waiting. Okay. My cat is weird in the sense that she won't... I mean, it's good in the sense that she'll stop eating when she's not hungry, but then she'll just get hungry again at some random point. So it's, there you go. I just have to feed her a few times a day. Okay, that is pretty much working. It's actually not bad. Probably could use a little height on this. Okay, it's a little rough. We'll sort that out. Oops. Okay, it's not bad. Let's try some smoothing. Although, you know what? Actually, I take that back. This is all going to be rock. I think it's going to be rock. Let's see what that looks like, actually. Rough rock. Oh, my cat a different cat came up. Did you guys strip naked in front of one of the small world scenes? Really? Does that add to the experience? There's some crazy stuff that happens with like park management at Disney. I've heard stories of not like people I know, but like, you know, anonymous people. If they start to get a little too like, you know, they get a little too many drinks or whatever, they'll just disappear from the grounds and find themselves outside. They do. They're very vigilant about that kind of stuff. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? You can chill out here. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Rough rock. Let's turn this up. So the question is, does that look better? I think given the motif, it probably is more correct. It's definitely not as colorful, and I don't know what to bias towards. Can undo this. So it looks... Oh, weird. The further away you get, the less clear it is. That's funny. We'll think of a way to fix that. I kind of like... part of me really likes the green. You think it looks good with the rock? Let's see how it looks at night. Oh, it does look better at night too. Sort of. That's actually a super good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Just split it up. Let's see. Let's just do a complete run of it here. Hey, Demo, thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Variety is the spice of life. I think they should both be used. Yeah, so I think what may happen is the top part may stay kind of green, and then the inner part, which is like the cave part, might get a little more of the rough rock. Oh, but here's another thing I hadn't thought about. And I've never used the other, I never used these. Auto paint, rough rock. Are there two rough rocks? Why are there two rough rocks? Moss. Okay, hang on. Let's see what the light looks like. My cat is very fidgety right now. Let's see what this looks like. Actually can't tell what the difference is. Oh, maybe... Interesting. Maybe that's what it was? Rough rock. So I think underground it would definitely be rough rock. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Bought this game yesterday, played the original Roller Coaster Tycoon. Was so interested to see how this one. I haven't played the original Roller Coaster Tycoon, no. The thing I keep telling people when they ask about this game is that if you're into it for the simulation part, like the business management part, it's like too early to buy the game, I think, because there's so many bugs with it. But the building engine is fantastic. And I think Roller Coaster Tycoon is much more about the business part, right? If I understand it correctly. I have played a lot of, I played hundreds of hours of the first City Skylines. And, like, maybe around 80 hours of City Skylines 2. So I usually do, like, those, like, management games as well. But I think I probably slightly prefer the building aspects. Like, my favorite part of City Skylines is, like, when you've kind of, like, straightened out all the finances and everything, you can just focus on building, like, the city. And my cat has turned herself into a ball on my lap. Just gonna play it for the creative side. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the right call right now. I found I've had to turn off a lot of the notifications just because it's, again, this may all change like once the December 12th update's out. But right now there's just like a lot of stuff that doesn't quite work right from the management perspective. So just focusing on the building part. Okay, this is actually working surprisingly well. I think I probably need to put in a little bit more edges so it doesn't look weird when we go away from it. Let's do rough rock. It's interesting, the paint is not, why is it not doing that? Auto paint, use selected, that's what we want. Okay. Oh, there they go. Okay, let's make sure when we zoom out, it's a little better. Oops. I know that they're doing that for optimization reasons, but I want to make sure it still looks right from distance. Let's try that. Oh, that's better. Still a little weird. Make sure that all lines up. Oh, 232,000 is not bad. Played a lot of Skylines 1, preferred SimCity 4. Can't seem to get the old game to run anymore. Maybe GOG or something. I know, like, actually on Mac, it's in the Mac App Store. So I believe that would work, but I'm not sure how many people looking to play the old SimCity have a Mac, so. But I'm guessing if it works there, it might work somewhere else as well. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's bring this up a little bit. I kind of like this. This shot right here is really nice. Put some like kind of greenery on it. So I guess the thing I have to keep remembering is that this part back here is going to be covered in a cave, but this part is not. So I think we are going to end up putting plants here. Look at how nice that blue looks. I thought I was going to change the color of the ride, but actually it looks pretty nice. Look at that reflection. It's so nice. Hang on, let's do a screenshot real quick. Oops. Oh yeah, this isn't quite formed, is it? Okay. Oop. Whoa there. I've not quite mastered the camera controls yet. There we go. Okay, terrain. Hole. Is it still working? Yep. I'm pulling some of the wall out over there. It's fine. Okay, let's see how that worked. It's not bad. In fact, might even do some of this. Let's try a little bit of moss. Oh yeah, the mix is nice, huh? My cat is just rolling around in my lap upside down. Just imagine what this is going to look like with some lights and some little shops. A path, actually. Kind of thought about putting a wooden path here instead, but I think it's going to be better just going over the landscape. Let's see. Let's take a quick nighttime check here. It's not going to work quite right without the lights, but okay. It's not bad. Whoa there. That's a nice shot. Oh, and actually, you know what I could do here? Let's try this. Rough rock. So it could make this like a natural, whoops, let's bring it in though. Like a natural bridge here. Nope. Hold on. Is that good? Whoa. Oh my god, Dibs, thanks so much. Holy crap. That's amazing. How are you doing? This is wild. Not even sure I'm in this group for 3 months. How are you doing, Dibs? How's your day? We're slowly learning how to build a water ride. It's pretty riveting work right now. Main goal is to not kill people on their way down the ride. So far we've only been brave enough to try dummies. So far so good. Oops, that's a bit much. Trying to also keep the cats in check while I'm doing this. Day just started at 9 a.m. How's your day? Day's good. How are the festivities over the weekend? The Golden Rotation was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for sure. Hey, remind me, are you in the UK as well? I'm going based on what DMO just said, which I think, although I think they said 7 a.m. 8 a.m. Adding more boats to the right. Oh yeah, it's actually a super good call. Oh, Amsterdam. That's right. Amsterdam. That's right. You actually did mention that. Okay. Is that going to be a little too intense? Let's find out. That's actually pretty good. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's add some boats. Testing, okay. Oh, it does not want to test. Let's just cycle it. There we go. Oh, they're all going to go together. Kind of. There we go. I figured out the theme. I think so. So the trick has been, how do we work within the themes that are provided? And so I looked through the library, and I think what I figured out is that you can go. Let me show an example here. You can go Viking without going full Viking. So basically, you can like use like the pieces, like these are all kind of almost like, you think of them as like pirate or something, right? There's a couple of things that get very Viking, like the axes and stuff, but a lot of the stuff's like close enough to just water cave or pirate that I think that's going to be the direction we'll go. So it'll be kind of like, you know, like sea cave, pirate village kind of thing. And then that'll be close enough that we can do stuff like, well, that's like a weird example, I guess, but like what would be a good example? Like that's probably fine. This kind of stuff is fine. This kind of stuff is obviously fine. So I guess we'll say sort of light pirate. Yeah, pirate base suggestion, yeah. Okay, oh yeah, let's see how these are doing together. They're very close. I guess that's fine though. There's really no real problem with that. Actually, I wonder realistically how many you can have run. I mean, I guess you could have a fair number running at the same time. Because it's not like they're going to like hit each other really, right? Let's see. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, that's pretty nice. I want to keep this. Ooh, that's nice. I want to keep this section open to see when these things come down. Okay, this could actually be a pathway. So if that's the case, then let's fill this in. I think this is probably going to take like this session and next full session to get this all finished, which is probably about the same amount as it took the Mario Kart ride. So it's probably not that unusual. Okay, well, actually, let's go back to auto paint for now. Actually, let's back this off. What about that? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, it's not encroaching the ride yet. Good. Gotta be careful it doesn't cover. It's all kind of making it up as we go along anyway. Is it pretty good? It's getting there. Terrain. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I think we can grab this. Yeah. This foundation tool is fantastic. In fact, I can even pull it back a little bit. Try that again. Let's see how that works, though. Okay. Take it back. We do want to make it bigger. What I don't want is, like, if you zoom out, for it to, like, lose all its shape, you know? That'd be no bueno. Okay. It's looking pretty good. I do feel like I've gotten better with this tool over time. Still kind of learning it though. Okay, let's just do a zoom out here. It's coming together, honestly. Oh, did we lose the hang on. Did we lose the pool, the water here? Oh, we might have. Oh, no, we didn't. We're good. Interesting. Lots of mist and stuff, you know? I'm realizing we may not be able to... well, I guess we can see it. Oh, you know what we could do, though? Check this out. Let's see, how do we find this? Swimming pool. No, I don't want the swimming pool. Oops. This looks so nice down here. Got this. Let's duplicate that. Okay, I might have to figure out the right way to do this. Is that good? Oop, not even close. Yeah, 3D editing can be pretty tricky, turns out. Okay. Getting a little better. Do all the boats still fit if you do on both sides? They'll clip through anything, so technically they will always fit. But yeah, there's definitely going to be some refinement for like presentation purposes. Absolutely. It's kind of more. I'm just trying to like get it all working to start with. We have to do some terraforming here. Can we? This is more tricky than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's grab these. Pull these down. That's pretty good. Actually, that looks pretty good. Even just right there. But let's move this out a bit. It's actually kind of nice seeing that rock there, cutting through the fire or the waterfall, firewall. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Okay, we definitely gotta move these in. Two, three, four. I think there's 5. Yeah. Okay, is that good? Or is there one more? Oh, there is another one. Somewhere in there. Where is it? Okay. This does get a little tricky. So let's get that. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move them back. Let's rotate. Is that working? Okay. It's pretty good. Probably make it better. But for now, let's... Okay, so this is top. Middle. Middle. Okay, so I think all the back ones are middle. Wish there was some better way to see these, but there really isn't. Okay, I think those are all the middles. Let's find out. Yes. Okay, let's see how that looks. It's pretty close. It needs a little help. The bottom is not right. These things are so tiny. I can just barely see them. Okay. So let's do this. Let's rotate. How's that look? That's not bad. I think for now we can probably stick with that. Since we're not like permanently committed. Oh, I do kind of want to move the whole thing to the right though. We're gonna need some kind of like water thing there to like solidify it, but... Oh no, you know what? These are not even close to far enough down. Okay, how about that? That's better. Yeah, that's better. It's actually not helping that this one is in a weird spot. Okay, that's not bad. We're going to improve on it. Part of the reason I want to do that, though, is we kind of lost the visibility of this one. PC1, the problem with the emitters is they were hard to hide. They've solved that problem 100%. No longer is it too hard to hide them. This is the middle. So I think what I want to do is make this a little bit better. Let's see. Scenery. Effects. Water. Middle. I think this will be okay. Okay, let's, I might have screwed up the bottom part. Let's see. The sounds are great too. It's easy to overlook that, but sounds are incredible. Why no select? What's going on here? There we go. Jeez. Like literally trying to pull this thing out of... Come on, you can do it. What? Bro, it's right there. What the heck? I don't know what's happening. Is it because this thing's in the way? Oh, maybe. Oh, this is like, there's got to be a better way. I kind of wish there was just a, I realize this would maybe change the spirit of the editing process. Honestly, just want like an object list, so we don't have to do these silly things always. But then it starts to get like pretty real 3D software editing. So I don't know how like viable that is, but no, stop. Like it's weird because it sort of walks up to the door of a lot of that stuff. But then I think there's probably like a feeling like, okay, we're not making Maya here. But that means that some of these more kind of complex scenarios are pretty hard. So what is that one? Oh, that's the middle one. Okay, let's do this. What is happening here? Ugh, why does it keep doing this? Okay, we got it. We got it. I mean, there's worse things to do than be sitting under the waterfall. So, in fairness, we select that. Okay, I think we've got that one. Okay, we're going to be super, super careful. There we go. Okay, I think that actually should work. Let's see. Let's call that good, and then I could probably grab just this one. Pull it out a tiny, tiny bit. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Let's double check. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. May end up adding another one there, but for current purposes. Yeah, it was just kind of a bummer we lost this one. Okay. Looks really pretty though, right? Whew, okay, let's pop out for a sec. Some very like deep detail work there. Okay, let's see, what do we want to tackle here? So I guess we want, let's see how the overhang worked. Overhang worked pretty well. And so then I guess what we need to plan here is like, is this going to be a path around the side? I think it is. So then the idea is going to be that you're walking by all this stuff happening. And then once the glass stuff comes out, I think we'll have glass here. I think that's going to be the plan. Okay. Oops. Kind of hope the rest of the park's doing okay. I had to turn off all the notifications, so who knows. Can I just grab a level of foundation out of here? Oh, you can. That's crazy. Okay, so if I pull this up. Nice. Oh, look at that. That worked out so well. Wow. That actually really worked out well. Okay. Let's fill this in. Okay, wow. That actually, yeah, that worked great. We can even bring this down a little bit, I guess. Okay. Let's paint this, just see how it's going to look with the rock. Whoa, they really came down there very quickly. Holy crap, I did not realize how strong that drop was. It's not bad though. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah, they really, they really come down there. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's like what the ride's about, but it's pretty funny. Okay, we got to get this little part in. It's not like that. Not quite. Yeah, this is the tricky part. It's gonna be worth it in the end, but it's for this awkward in-between time. Okay, that's too much. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna work. Let's just see. Whoa there. Extreme close-up. Okay. Yeah, it would be good to pull that in a little bit. I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter in the sense that they won't be affected by it, but I'll know it's there, so. Oops. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, maybe you could try this flatten the surface thing, because I still have not quite figured it out. Ooh, that does work really well. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again, because I think I'm starting to get the hang of this one. Okay, so hopefully that's not going to be too crazy. Like that looks pretty perfect right now. I mean, it is sort of funny that this is like one of the most intense drops, and it just sort of like more or less drops you into this rock wall. Guessing that the IRL it would be a little bit terrifying, but since we're not in RL, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's go with that. Whoa there. Okay, that actually does look pretty great from right here, though. Just looks like a cave you're going into. Okay, so let's try flat now. We'll see if this is all worth it in the end. I think it will be. Oh, here we go. We've got a customer. Okay, we'll fix that, but look at that. That actually is pretty great. It's actually pretty great. Let's try flatten the surface, or yeah, flatten the surface. Say no, push. Pull. Okay. It is very much a snug fit. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I kind of wish that there was some way to remove, like, an automated way to remove the supports and stuff. So they look so bad. But there's nothing you can, like, really lay on top of it. Like, you can't really put, like, grass or anything on top of it, so you kind of have to do it all manually. It's kind of a hard problem to solve, though. Okay, but this does look right, which is nice. It's like a good template for the other ones. Okay, so let's do flatten the foundation. Oops, not that one. Flatten the foundation. Pull it back a little bit. Okay. It's pretty good. Here they're doing their second drop. You all done? Interesting. You were using Iris Paint for this, yeah? Oops. Or it's Iris Paint, right? That looks pretty great. Yeah, look at that tunnel. We'll light that up and everything. I have his paint. You're like very, very happy with that one. I haven't actually tried it since you mentioned it, but I'm kind of interested. Flatten the surface. Okay, that's good. Oops. Jeez, this is so hard to get that. Okay, here comes one of them. Or a bunch of them. Ugh. Is there someone to deal with that? Okay. So this looks not the best. But here it's okay. It's just a bit of a snug fit. Could I turn down the intensity? Maybe that's a way to do it. Oh, maybe that is the way to do it. Yeah, this just looks so bad when it does this. Okay, maybe I was just having the tools on too hard. This actually is working way better. Yeah, I may have just had the settings dialed up too high. Is that working? Let's do a zoom out. Okay, this is too thin, clearly. Almost. Hey, let me do a cat thing real fast. We'll be right back. 1 sec. Okay, we're back. All right, how are we doing here? Let's see. Still a little rough. Okay. Yeah, I think literally the settings were too high, so I was struggling with it so much. Okay, that's fine. This looks great right here, though. The rapids into the cave. Guess let's repaint it. Rough rock. Turn this down. Down into the cave. We're gonna have like the like usually it's like you have to be this tall to ride the ride. It's gonna be you cannot be taller than this to ride the ride. Looks cool. Thank you. Thanks much. All right, so let's just take a quick, like, it's good to keep popping out to make sure things like still make sense. Okay, this looks fantastic, honestly. This top down looks way better actually than I was expecting. That's super nice. Okay, so what about from the entrance? Okay, not quite as captivating, but I think that's gonna be fixed with lights and stuff. And trees and etc. Still pretty good. Oops. Oh, the waterfall looks weird from here. Oops. Ah. What is up with the camera? Okay. See, we move this. Let's make sure that still makes sense. It's not bad. We live with that for now. Okay, so if we come in this way, I guess we have to imagine this with the detailing on here, which it doesn't currently have. Some of this can be rocks too, I'm realizing. We can bridge this. Okay, so if we do, let's try this. Let's bridge here. Go bigger on this. Higher on this. Yeah. Look, I love how it puts the supports in the as we draw. That's so nice. That's actually great. Okay, can do a little cave cover here as well. As you go in, basically. You can bring this up as well. Oops, hold up. Okay, let's make this much smaller. Problem is it's sort of making the cave smaller too. If we do this, no. How do we do this? How about this? Then flatten. Okay, that works better. Whoa there. Okay, that's way better. Yeah, that's better. Let's come together. It's a few steps. We're getting there. My keyboard is so sensitive that I just basically have to tap the spacebar and it goes crazy. Okay, do we want to cross over even here? Oops, that was a little too much. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let's stick with that for a sec. Oops. Okay, so how does this look? Is that good? I think that's working. It's hard. It's coming together in pieces, so it's like hard to do my best to picture how it's all going to look in the end. Seems to be working. Also have to kind of like imagine like some additional, rocks and shrubs and stuff. Paths, for that matter. try going bold here just for a second. See how this works. Is that better? Is that closing that in? Oh, that's closing that in. It's literally blocked now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Don't think they're gonna be able to fit through there. Okay, we'll back that off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's bring this back. Can I ask what the... Oh, Jim, how you doing? Sorry, kind of fell behind here. Cat jumped on me. I like it's not full round and the rock formations around it make it look like a river, not just dried. Yeah, that's the idea for sure. Yeah, Jim, how you doing? The statue is there to remind me what the scale of people is. Because it's really easy in the game. Honestly, it's sort of a side effect of the engine being so good at working at different scales that it's really easy to forget. Like, I find myself building bigger than I mean to. Can you send me Barry's statue? Yeah, you totally can. Yeah, you can just drag anything down. Okay, hang on, my cat wants to... Okay, sit down. Or do you need a... Hang on. We need to give her a little pillow here, so she'll chill out. Ow, indeed. No, 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 don't get up there. Sit down. No, 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 we're not going up there. That's where the desk is. Okay, sit down. Cats can sleep anywhere, but that doesn't mean they want to sleep anywhere. Okay, there we go. They'll happily sleep in a cardboard box, but it has to be their idea. Okay, we'll just go with that for now. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you can basically bury anything. What is this guy anyway? What are their names? One came with the name Rose when I adopted her. And the other I named Mal because she was so chatty. A real cat lady. Just the two cats. And now she's demanding the head scratch. This is actually looking pretty great. It's slow going at for this thing, but again, I think it's gonna be worth it in the end. You know, also when I think back, the very first like Mario Kart ride, the first ride I built, it was the same. It took. She's trying to. Every time I move my hand to grab the mouse, she grabs my arm with her paw, brings it in, and then licks my hand. It's kind of hard to argue against that. Hi, sweetheart. She's like, no, you will pet me. I just start to move my hand away and she just like literally just claws out and grabs it. Okay. I guess we're taking a break to look at... Oh, actually, here's what we'll do. Hold on. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna jump on the ride for a sec. Well, so I can pet her for a second. There we go. Do a little test ride. Since we need to do this anyway. Okay, that looks like it might be a little on the blocked side. Oh boy. Can I turn this with the one hand? Okay, this is a little bit of a short rise there. Definitely gonna have to fix that. Okay, yeah, there's some fixing to do. The waterfall in the distance is cool for sure. Oh yeah, that does look nice there. I keep trying to move my hand and she will not let me have it back. She just grabs it and then licks it. It's like, no, this belongs to me now. Okay, is there any chance I can... is there any chance I can do this with my left hand? Let's see. Ugh. This is actually not bad because I can kind of see if everything's going to fit. Okay, so there was one section there that clearly was... Ooh, look at how nice that looks in the distance. Okay, so this part's fine. So I think it's just that first drop that's the problem. How nice are the graphics, my god. I wonder if I'm ever going to get my hand back. Every time I move it, she grabs my hand. Also, why does the park only have 2.8 stars right now? That's not fair. I think it's because the ride's popularity is degrading, but it's only day 17. Oh, you know what I'm just realizing? The actual in-game days are almost the same as the actual number of days I've played, which is pretty funny. Okay. Let's fix this first thing. Is it this one? Which one is it? Where's the one with the extreme head clearance issue? Where'd it go? Oh, is it this one? Oh my god, Cookie, how you doing? Holy crap. Hide your buns, it's time for Cookie raid. Cookie, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What were you playing? Let me do a quick shout out here. Solar, hey. P2. We're Planet Coastering. This is the Aussie / Amsterdam / UK stream. How'd your stream go? Were you playing salmons? Or were you playing PvP? Extra silly towards the end. Splatters? PvP. Nice. Have you found like the matchmaking is kind of insane since the season change? It always seems to be that way. Hey, if anybody hasn't been here before, I do 2 streams a day. First stream tends to be Splatoon, second tends to be Planet Coaster. So we're in the second one right now. It's crazy. Oh, it is because of the matchmaking. Well, for my part, I've been not in the matchmaking, and I've been instead building this this river rafting ride, which you may technically lose your head at this point, so just overlook that for the minute. You'd be winning. Oh, are you serious? 34 wins and 14 losses. That's fantastic. Holy crap. We've been taking it easy on the river rafting ride. Along with some of my best friends here. First time building one of these. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. I'm trying to remember what the do you play salmons at all actually? Cookie, you do, right? I think. Curious if you played the golden stuff, the golden rotation. I might be misremembering though. Oh, you do. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to. There's some rotation opening tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, but I don't remember which one it is. Are you gonna sit down, my friend? Okay. So I don't know what we're doing here, but we're succeeding at something for sure. This actually looks really nice though. So kind of trying to build like a pirate sort of area, kind of with the sea. Gonna do a bunch of decoration. Hate grounds. Grounds I think is the hardest map. I'm gonna be honest. People think it's Mariner's Bay. I actually think it's Grounds. Mariner's Bay may be the hardest to meet quota on, but Grounds is the hardest to stay alive on, I think. Bay is laggy and ugly. that's pretty true. That's fair. That's a fair summary, I think, of Grounds or of Bay. I wonder if the next one they do for Golden might actually be Bay, but that's going to be like 3 months away, right? Before we know. Okay, so how is this doing? Let me see how this looks at night. We have no... It's not bad. It's not bad. And we're going to put manual lights in and everything, but like, it's actually kind of coming together. So the idea here is to have like the paths around the outside. And so you can like walk by and like see the ride going. But we're going to have to fix some stuff up here. This is the tricky part. It's going to be worth it in the end, but it is tricky to do. Look at that. That's so great though. Okay, let's try this. We got it, we got it, we got it. It's just a little finesse needed here. Okay. We got it. No worries. It's all under control. Whoops. Totally got this. You may get slammed into a piece of rock. That's all part of the fun. God, that is quite a tight spot though, isn't it? Figure it out. Figure it out. Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. There we go. Perfect. Next bay rotation is funky. Oh, hey, Cookie. Have a good night. Take care. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's going to work fine. There's that again. Let's do pull. I guess this is part of the process, right? This is like kind of what the game is. Make it your own. Okay. Let's see. Let's go do a zoom out. Looks pretty good though. It's definitely some touch-ups and stuff, but pretty good. Let's do push. Yep. Okay. It's coming together. Gotta fix this out a little bit. Oops. Okay. I think this is all set here. It's a little tight, but I think it's okay. Gonna have to fill in this corner, but in fact, let's see what it looks like with the rough rock. Okay, here they come down. Let's see how it looks when they come down. Yes, that does look good. Here's another one. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. But acceptable. Yeah, I wish there was a little bit more space. I guess I technically... Wait, hang on. Is there a wider... Let me see here. Can I place here? I guess I technically could have made this wider. Now I'm realizing. Let's see if that's still an option. Oh, but that's a drop, I guess. Okay. I guess drops can't be wider. I don't think. No. Okay. Okay, let's zoom out. It's looking pretty solid. Just gotta fill in these couple corners and I think we'll be set. Okay, let's take a break from this for a sec so we don't get too burnt out on that. the river boat ride. How's this going to work? So it's going to cut through. So this is going to be kind of covering the same space to some degree, but it's going to be the slow ride. So it's going to come through here, through the cave. I think we may need to finish the cave first, though. So maybe we should bring up the cave a little bit. There's a lot of terrain in this episode. That much is certain. Okay, so let's bring up another layer. Let's bring up a layer here. Is that the right one? Nope, that is definitely not right. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Foundation. Let's increase the size. Nice. This is kind of the slow going part, but it's going to make everything worthwhile later. This is what's going to make it all kind of unique. That said, I mean, the terraforming tools are really, really good. I keep saying. But if you're making something huge, obviously it's going to take a while. Okay. Let's get a little background space here. So the concept is that this is going to be open, but this back part is going to be an enclosed cave, basically. So once we get a couple more layers, we'll just kind of dome it, you know? But it will take probably this session and the next session to really do it. Just keep pulling out some distance here. Okay. It's going pretty good. Let's make sure it's all working. Looks pretty solid. And so there's going to be like at least, I would say, 3 rides in here, in addition to this one. I even try to kind of sneak one in here. We'll see. And then that doesn't even count the river boat thing. So when it's all said and done, I think it's going to be roughly the same size as the jungle area, but different in structure. So this looks at night. Okay, so we're going to need lights like everywhere. Yeah, and this is all going to be water. Yep, little like passageways and stuff. It'll be great. Let's fill in a little more space here. Just do sample. Whoa, that's way too much. Is that good? That's good. I love to look at the rapids. Okay, so the only thing we're gonna have to figure out is how do we do this part? That's the only thing I'm not quite sure about. Like this part's gonna be easy. That's simple. Super straightforward. You can bring this in a little bit. Oops. so that's straightforward. Let's bring up the edges here. Yeah. Bunch of lights going to be shining on this. It's going to be amazing. Check that out. They're coming down the road. It's definitely a little bit of a tight squeeze here. Let's give him some space. It's fine though. It's like just enough. I think it's fine. I'm not saying I would want to ride this in real life, but it's good enough. Okay. Yeah, I really like this part in particular. Right here. That looks so nice. Put a light in here. Oh yeah, let me fix the... I forgot to fix the ceiling. Oops. Push. Okay. Just get a little clearance here. Good, 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 good. Oh, this thing we need to fix. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. Maybe better if you don't lose your head coming in here. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, definitely better. Look at reflections and everything. Looks so good. Oops. Again, I think this probably was one of the more ambitious attempts at this. But I think it's going to pay off. Oops, that's not what we want. Let's try push down, or pull, sorry. Is that working? Yeah. Ugh. I really have a huge admiration for anybody who's able to do the dark rides because the camera controls seem crazy. Okay. Okay, I think that is working. It is. I love how there's like this line of sight into this passageway. There's like these overlapping passages. Yeah, this is a tricky one right here. I wonder if we can make this work. Might just have to show some of the plastic or whatever.
We're gonna take the cushions off,
Exactly.
unscrew the legs, take the mattress out, and this whole thing's gonna be a lot simpler. It's easier than we're making it.
I think if we unscrew the legs, we'll be able to fit through this passageway. That would be my guess. May need to take the mattress out. That is actually, oh, that's your favorite redeem? It's a pretty good one. Okay, doing our best here. This is like the trickiest of tricky turns to model. I think we're actually doing okay now that we've taken the legs off. Again, we still can take the mattress out. The fun police came. I mean, the fun police are making sure that the redeems are special as well. I would argue. That's just my take. Wow, that is quite a drop for those folks. Okay, this is one of the trickier parts. Okay, so if we do this, jeez. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, it's almost right. Oh my god, the zoom. Okay, so I think if I can just poke this one little hole here, should be okay. Actually, it's not that far off either. Just need to get it to like, oh, so I got the wrong tool selected. That's partially why. Excuse me. Kind of in the way. Doing my modeling. Watch your heads, by the way. Okay. Pull. Okay, maybe that'll be fine where it is. 17 hours. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we'll do foundation here. Whoa. The keyboard is so sensitive. Okay, I think this will be enough. Whoa. Yeah, I just have to tap my keyboard and it goes crazy. Okay, we'll figure something out for this part. Okay, we'll probably turn this up a little bit. Why is this so slow? It's so crazy. Okay. Yeah, we might just sort of have to punt on some of these caves because they're so tight. Learned a lot through this one though, honestly. Ooh. Okay, let's see how this is doing. This one, yeah, this is the hardest one to model for sure. Jeez. I think it's, again, I maintain that it's going to be worth it in the end, but it is a little tricky right now. Just because this one turn is so crazy. This does make me feel like the roller coaster is going to be kind of tricky as well. I don't know if we can make this work. Might have to give up on this particular section. Just have it be open air. I want it to be a cave, but I just don't know if it's gonna happen. It's just so cramped in there. Okay, maybe we just live at that part. It's close enough. Only threatened you once, deleted 3 comments. You keep stats on that. Basically, I mean, my general take on all that stuff is, as long as, like, I don't personally mind. The thing I'm just conscious of is if I'm thinking other people might start to feel uncomfortable, that's where I kind of draw the line. But it's never really, at least as far as I can think of, there's no cases where I thought like I was like offended or something like that. But I just like, that's what the angle is. I want to make sure everybody's having a good time. which is hard to find the balance, you know. Okay, might have to come back to this one. This is going to be the hardest one to sort out. Also, maybe if we just color, I wonder if we just color differently. Maybe it will not be quite so crazy. Let's see. Maybe it'll reduce some of the urgency here. So if we take this one, what is this currently? What if that's black? Okay, we'll put that back to green. Cancel. How about this one? That's the base track color. 154819. Confirm. Is that better? I could see it either way. Could make it blue. Sapphire. Oh, that might be better. Yeah, maybe that's better.
Everyone in McKinney is dead.
They are.
It's hot in McKinney.
It is hot in McKinney. Think about what all the people of McKinney have been through. Think about the fact that we've called this McKinney River Rapids. Oh, you know what we could do here? We just make this a cave. I think that's what we could do. Although I do kind of like this. What I want is just a way to like wrap this in something that is not the plastic. That's literally all I want. But maybe it's fine. Like maybe it's fine here. Let's see, how can we do this? What if we did this? Whoops, that's way too much. If we just did, whoops. Is that an option? That's actually not bad. Maybe we live at that. And just figure out some way to do a little bridge here. Is this the aftermath of McKinney? That's interesting. I hadn't thought about it that way. I think I remember the one you're talking about, the typo one. The that was the Kathy one, right? You don't keep stats, you just remember the stuff? That's fair. Red rocks and melted metal. I mean, we are going to do some stuff like this current look is probably a little misleading because there are things like here. Theme. Viking. There's this thing, right? So this thing's actually pretty great. I don't know for sure if this is going to fit into like the pirate motif. But it is, I think we'll have some stuff kind of like this, you know? Maybe not exactly at this level. But fire and stuff, you know? It was the Kathy one, yeah. This is so well done when they did this. What if we should fill this part in? Okay, let's fill this in. See if we can make at least this one part work. Because I don't want to spend forever on this one ride, for sure. But it's sort of like a blueprint for the other ones, so... give it a fair shake. Maybe it's gonna work. Okay. I have my doubts. Interesting. I think this actually may work. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the dueling like requirements here are I want to be able to still see down and see like the parts of the ride going, but then also have kind of like a cover in the top, so it's sort of like mutually exclusive to some degree. Ugh. I think it's actually really darn close to being finished. It's just kind of this top part we got to sort out. Like this actually ended up working way better than I thought it was going to work. See if we can actually pull this down. Yeah, the downward slopes are the only part that's kind of problematic. Just a little tricky. So you got to kind of like angle it down. Let's turn this up. Okay. That's pretty good. Sham Pickle. It's a great name. Thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, we're gonna repaint those too. Oops. Okay, nice. I think it's almost there. Then we'll just start lighting it up and stuff. Loki's while you were working. Love what you've been doing. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Okay, so let's turn this up. Woof. That. Ooh, come on, camera. You can do it. Actually, I guess it worked better this way. Yeah, this is going to look great with lights. Let's turn this up a bit. Oh, that's working. Come on. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Good. Okay. It's been this pattern of like, make it crazy and then fix it. Let's turn this down. Whoop, too much. Yeah, would love to. Well, actually, I think it is working though. Okay, let's check everything looks reasonable. Then we're going to start adding the shops and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so I think the pattern is going to be get this one ride in, then put the shops in, then put the steamboat in, then put the other rides in. So I have like one like solid ride together first. Because it was kind of the pattern we did last time, and I think it worked out pretty well. Do you want to give the entire ride a Border Edge? Kind of. I mean, to some degree. I don't know if it's going to be possible to do that, but like the whole gist of like the park is to make it do it like a it's kind of weird, this level of indirection. Like some actual IRL parks don't want you to see the seams. They just want you to see like their representation of the idea. And that's what I was kind of going for. And that's definitely what we did. Like if you go over here, like this is not quite to that same degree in the sense that you see the road, but you can kind of pass that off as a road. But a lot of it, I went out of my way to, did I just change something there? I went on my way to not make it look like a ride, but make it look like, you know, like an area, like a natural area. And so to that extent, I'm trying to do that here. But that said, it's probably going to be hard to make it work exactly that way. Like this part's kind of tricky. So ideally, yes, but I don't know for sure if it's going to work. It would work better if there was like a little more space between these and the edges, or if there was like a way to like assign a trim to the border. But I don't think either are true currently. Like if you go on Pirates of the Caribbean, nothing in the ride looks like a ride. Everything looks like the place. And so that's kind of what I've been trying to do. But it can be a little tedious at times to get that to work for sure. Okay, I think this is more or less working now. I mean, I'll try to see if we can figure out this one area. This we may actually, you know what I may do here is attach some rocks to it. How was the update? You mean the hotfix? The big update's coming on December 12th. But Willa, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just working on this crazy water flume thing right now. Trying to figure out. This is the first one I've done really like this, actually. So it's a bit of an experiment. It's working out pretty well, I would say. Let's see. Actually, we could take a ride here. Whoops. Let's give it a try. See if we can, let's change seats maybe? Okay, let's see how this goes. Brought some of my friends. Nice. Pretty great. Oh, there's water coming down from the... Oh, that's so great. I didn't know it worked that way. Or is it actually raining? Oh, it might actually be raining. I think. I can't tell. Is it actually raining? Oh, it is raining. Okay. Yeah, December 12th update is going to give you the ability to turn off the rain, which is pretty big. Okay, we definitely need to fix this part. So I think this is the second rise. Was there one yesterday? I don't think so. But there might have been a hotfix and I missed it. But I don't remember seeing it. Was there a hotfix yesterday? I don't know. I don't remember seeing that, but it sounds like you know something I don't. But yeah, 12.12 is the big update. helping with feedback, especially in alpha games a lot. I once found a glitch and explained exactly how I did it. They put my name in the game and let me know to look out for me. Oh my god. Interesting. Okay, how did I... Which one was broken here? Yeah, look out for... Yeah, I got it. I hear what you're saying. Which one was the one that was weird? Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah, that's no bueno. How did we end up with that? There's way too much rain, I would say, on this biome. So the fact that you're going to be able to control it is definitely a good thing. Okay. There we go. Is that enough clearance? Let's see. Not that it really matters because they're not actually going to hit it, but still. Want the experience to ride through it be nice. To be nice. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's just make sure nothing else broke up here. That actually looks great. Yeah, that's fine. Oop. Okay, yeah, that's actually fine. So what I would like to do, though, is bring this across. Let's see. Let's bring this down to 3. Oh, it's too late. Whoa there. Still struggling with the camera controls a tiny bit. Okay. Undo. Let's do 3 and then turn this up a bit. Okay, let's try that. Oh, my cat wants to get down. Okay, watch everyone. You're gonna get chopped in half. Okay, I think that'll work. Oops. Okay, let's try that, and we'll do push. Okay. Good. Kind of tricky to work at this scale. It's such a tight little corner here. Wow, and I keep getting thrown around like that. Ooh, come on, you can do it. Where was I actually? Like lost track of where I was standing. Hello? Actually, where was I? Holy crap. I am so confused. Is it this one? I actually don't know now. Okay, it wasn't down here, was it? Like lost myself in my own ride. Ooh, look, the water's nice though. Okay, hold on. We gotta reset. Too stuck. Okay. Jeez. Okay, I think it's this one, right? There we go. That's what we're after. Okay. trying to hide the tracks as much as possible. Okay, I think that actually looks pretty great. Perhaps a pathological level of sort of refinement here, but I want to see how far we can do it. Take it. Okay, I think that will work. Okay, let's try that. Stick with that. It's kind of nice that there's that little window there as well. Okay, I think that will work. So let's just zoom out here and see if everything's still functioning. How are you with building an attraction while working on the surroundings at the same time? So you can adopt easier to the environment, but you're very skilled in this. Oh, thanks. How am I with building an attraction? So what I've found works best is to usually build the ride first and then wrap the stuff around it. The only exception to that I've seen is this thing, which is if you like fill in the landscape and then build the track for this, it will cut through the landscape for you. But this is different because there's no, it's like 2 dimensions only, mostly. So you're only going left and right. With the roller coasters, it's really hard, I've found, to like, or even this, which is like a flume ride, it's really hard to like picture where it is because it doesn't like do any cutouts or anything for you. You only see the actual like physical cutouts. So I think it would be hard to build something like this at the same time as the landscape, I think. Oh, you were serious about them putting your name in the game. That's pretty funny. I thought you were kidding about that. So I wonder if I could just put some like light rocks here, maybe? It's like a last quick thing. Take the theme out. Let's do region. Taiga. Is this gonna work? Let's see. Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. Yep. Yeah, maybe this actually will work. I guess the only reason I wasn't doing this before is that it just seems like it was going to take forever. But maybe doing it in certain places might be okay. Ooh, that actually looks really good, doesn't it? Okay, I'll go back and refine this. Maybe not that one. That's interesting. That actually looks really good. Holy crap. Gotta swap out some of these so they don't look so similar.
We're going to take the cushions off,
Yep.
unscrew the legs, take the mattress out, and this whole thing's going to be a lot simpler. It's easier than we're making it.
I was thinking about taking the cushions out. I wasn't sure. But now that you say that, I think you actually might be right. Taking the cushions out might be the way. I don't know if it's a little too rocky here. Some of this looks a little ridiculous. Although this does look pretty good. Let's try that. I guess the only downside is that it looks like it's not like the rest of it, but that could change. Could make others look like this. Zombies are getting shredded. They definitely are. 100%. Battle scars. I didn't mean to fave that. Mr. X with 1,000 underscores. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. Is that better? What is with this weird stamp there? Is this better than the just pure... Wait a minute. What am I trying to do here? This is what I'm trying to do. All right, let's bring this up a little bit to make this work better. Look at these guys going through here. Okay, so we might refine the rocks a bit, but that said, by the way, the rain is back, in case nobody noticed. I wonder if we might actually just end up putting more rocks other places to make that look less strange. Because it does actually work pretty well. And you can still see the stuff down there. It just looks a little bit, it just stands out a little bit too much right now. But that might be a temporary thing. Like, let's just try. If I do, hang on, get out of this. Scenery brush. Large. Okay, these might be too big. Okay, that's absolutely too much. I don't know about that. Let's try to bring it in a little bit. Is this better? You know, I don't think this is going to work though, because this is where the path's going to be. I mean, it's an interesting experiment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is working. I mean, I kind of like it, but at the same time, I think it's like a little too much. I guess the one other thing I could try though. Here, let's try this. My ride is tacky. I mean, you're not wrong. Earthhawks, oh my god, how you doing? Thanks so much for the raid. Let me do a quick shout out. How's it going? You were doing Planet Coaster. How's your build going? Or actually, it wasn't your build. It was like the project to lay out all the roller coasters, right? Are you getting any closer? Me chasing cars. How's it going? Chasing cars. Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. I'll do a quick little update here for what we're doing. Spawn of Satan, 76. Thanks so much. Started on a mini test park. It's going lol. How are you? So so for anybody who hasn't been here the first time, I'll just do a quick 30-second overview. So this is the, by the way, welcome everyone. I do Planet Coaster. I do 2 streams a day. First stream, early Pacific time, is like Splatoon or other like third-person action games. And then the second stream, which is around 10 Pacific time, is usually a building game, which is right now Planet Coaster. So currently doing Planet Coaster every day. So this is the sort of the jungle area, which I think we're pretty much calling done now. So there's like a Mario Kart style ride, rally ride. There's a river boating ride that goes around the edges. There's like some flat rides. There's this really great pool area that I really like with a restaurant in a cave. And then a rooftop pool with a diner thing. And then just started working on this new area over here, which is probably going to be a little closer to like pirate cave, sea cave kind of stuff. But still getting used to the how to build one of these flume rides. So got to teach an online class. Good luck. Thanks for the raid so much. So we're actually doing pretty good here. So the thing I was messing around with, I don't know how many people know Stan Wolf's YouTube channel. Super good channel for Planet Coaster. But they were talking about how they've combined to make a more natural looking pool, they've combined like the landscape water with the pool. And my purposes for that are a little bit different in the sense that I want it kind of lit up a little bit. So you can kind of see, it's harder to tell here, but you can kind of see it's a little bit lit up. And so I'm just kind of experimenting with that. Yeah, it's really good. Let me see if I can find the link to it. Hang on. I think it's like a good little tutorial. If I can't find it super quickly, I'll probably post in the Discord. I guess I can post the channel. Maybe that's the way to do it. Okay. Oh. All right, so that's the channel. Yeah, a lot of good ideas in there. I'm doing something a little bit different, trying to make it kind of like the landscape style. But yeah, he had this great idea for this like pool water landscape stuff, which worked out really well. So I've tried to adapt that for this case, but I mean, I'm still kind of, so I keep going back and forth on whether to like, see if I do this, remove that, that's sort of a different effect, right? So if you're late at night, it's like lit up, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice, but it's also, it doesn't look as good during the day is the problem. So I'm going back and forth on whether it's like better to like keep the landscape thing, landscape water or not. But it's easy to remove later. So it's like not a big deal either way. So for now, leaving it in. Anyway, but meanwhile, finishing off this raft ride, doing everything we possibly can to hide the seams to make it look very naturalistic, like this. Pretty close. It is raining. I'm looking forward to the update on December 12th that will allow us to turn off the rain because I'm getting a lot of rain in this biome, actually. Oh, you know what I just realized? We could actually do some... This actually wouldn't necessarily have to be... Interesting. This maybe doesn't all have to be terrain. Could do scenery and then... Let's see if we can do some wood. Oops, if I spell it right. Building walls. Clear this. Just to kind of make it look a little bit more part of this.
We're going to take the cushions off,
Exactly.
unscrew the legs, take the mattress out, and this whole thing's going to be a lot simpler. It's easier than we're making it.
It is easier than we're making it. Herna's right. Half width. Let's try taking this. Whoops. This one. Curved end. I want is the full one. Half width. Where is the full one? This one? There we go. I kind of actually want more distressed. I'm really hoping that they're going to put in more sort of base pieces. So I think I've heard, I didn't play much, actually I guess I haven't technically played any Planet Zoo, although it's on my list and I have it in my library. But from what I understand, Planet Zoo has a lot more base pieces. And so I'm sort of hoping / expecting there's going to be more of that. Something that like more distressed would be really, really nice. But this might be kind of messing with the aesthetic too much, so maybe we'll pull this back. Hey Zai, how you doing? Do you want to see how this is going? You want to see a test ride on this? Here we go. Kind of covered a lot. It's bad I would make a park and do a lot of stuff with the profit. Like you guys can pay for it to look pretty. That's amazing. Hey, do you know, Herno, do you know Game It Out, that channel? Let's Game It Out. I feel like you could secretly be the person making that channel. It very much has your aesthetic. It's Slenderman's family. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Jacob Slenderman. Nancy Slenderman. This is actually working out pretty well. Let's switch to a different seat though, because I can't see what's going on. I still kind of want to, I mean, the last thing I want to do is like remove some of the plastic there, but honestly here, that's worked pretty well. It's like, you don't really see any of the edging, which is nice. The like the rim, the whatchamacallit, the plastic, I guess. That like support struts and stuff like that. So you just see kind of like the landscape. I don't have a channel. I think it would get banned because of the things I say. You may want to check out that channel. I think you might be surprised how much you would like it. Have you not heard of it, Herno? Let's Game It Out. I think that's what it's called. Let's Game It Out. That's the name of it. You would know. Like you definitely know. Okay, so we could try. Okay, let me try one other before I entirely give up on this like wooden solution. Let me try one other thing. I think there was like Viking wood. Oh, I guess there's like the stone walls. This stuff. Oh, that actually, I guess I tried that one. What if we tried the stone? Like maybe this would work? Although, there we go. This might look a little too perfect. Maybe we try it anyway. It's supposed to look a little bit distressed, but I don't know if this is really working. I don't know about that. That just looks like a castle, which doesn't make a ton of sense here. Okay, let's back that out. We'll just do some terrain. We're probably gonna have to finish this up tomorrow as well, so let's do a little temporary sort of like visualization here. The struts keep catching up with the ground, which is hilarious. You've watched it? I'm dark and I think there's nothing I won't joke about. I think that guy, I'm blanking on what his name is. His like, because he says his name at the beginning of it. But I think he just did a Planet Coaster 2 episode actually. And seemingly like the companies will give him access to their game early so that he'll do an episode on it, which is really says something about how popular the channel is because he's clearly like breaking the game. That's like his brand. So that, you know, it's important enough from a marketing perspective for him to do an episode, even knowing that they're going to break it. He's going to break it. This actually is not bad. Okay, so the riser things are actually look fine because they kind of look like wood. So that's not bad. Yeah, that's actually fine. It's just these things. Oh, I guess we could also change the color. That's another option. Let's try that. I think it's this thing. Purple. Dark red, brown. See how it looks. The rain is back in a big way, by the way. It's not bad. Do we prefer red? I think we go with the brown. Okay, let's go somewhere where it's not raining. This is a good time to tour the restaurant in a cave. Ah, look at this. Look out onto the main swimming pool. Super nice. Come up this way. People got some balloons. As I opened one of the balloon stores finally. Do things like I made a place in Roller Coaster Tycoon that did that. It was called The Camp. Look at this wet. Holy crap. Hello. Oh, you got your balloons. Note the floating O that was used to make sure this fit, but it also works as a balloon. Got a flume here. This actually looks even better at night. Here, let's do the night one. Is that right? Or actually, let's go one more. Camera. Okay. Go up this way. Oops, missed my turn. Okay, so you can go up the flume that way. Go up this way, though. First off, check out the view. Pretty nice. Go up this way. It's actually pretty far up, I'm realizing. During the day, this is good, because there's like a place to sun, but also there's like this bar. And Gelato Brothers. And you can look out over the pool. Right? Whoop. That's fine. How's it going, man? And then this will be kind of a similar, like, amount of stuff going on. Do they sell animal balloons? I think they do. Let's see what they have. I think I can actually check stock. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Finances. Let's start with the speakers. We don't need those. Finances. Oh, maybe. Oh, products. Here we go. Shark. That's technically animal. Viking, Queen Splash, King Coaster, Diver Balloon. So in DLC, they tend to add more of these. So you can jump off the ledge. Yeah, I think I didn't. Well, that in that case, I didn't mean to jump off. I just fell off. But you can jump with Alt. Somebody told me about. Oops. Wait, what's going on here? There we go. So Alt jumps. So presumably you can like. Oops, not that way. Oh, I guess you actually can't. So you can't jump off the path. So I'm not sure actually what happened back there. The water effects in this game are crazy good. I think that's crazy. I don't actually know of a better version of this. This kid. I mean, it's nice that the rain is still here. Because it does look incredible. It's just that when it goes on for days, it's a bit much. Like this right now actually is making it hard to build. Oh, look at all the lights though. It just look nice. Let's back this out. It's gonna get bright, by the way. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of rain. Like, you don't actually want the one with the red triangle because it means it's like crazy amount of rain. I'm not sure they thought this through entirely. Like, it's nice from a gameplay perspective, but maybe not from a building perspective. A shark balloon. Neat. Nice. That's nice. It does look amazing, though. Like, the water effects are just, like, the best there is. It's sort of funny, too, because, like, I was trying to figure out, like, if you're at a water park, do you care if it's raining? Probably not. Not really. It's kind of nice. I need. So I think tomorrow what's going to happen is we're just going to finish up this edge here. It's like little last rise. I think that it may be it. Oh, maybe this one as well. So there's like this corner and this corner. And then start adding lights and stuff and see how that looks. Add a bunch of rocks and like shrubs and it'll be fantastic. I think especially, and in fact, I may make this like an arch more so you can see down into here. Because the idea is that when you come in here, this will be great when it's like all done. It's a little plain right now, but if you come in here, The idea is going to be that you could come in here and like go to the shops and stuff, and then come over here, and you'll be able to see the water ride come by. And I guess we're going to need a rise up here, like a little like viewing platform. But then you're going to be able to see down through into the waterfall and stuff. So there's some work to do. But yeah, seeing the boat come through here will be nice. You can jump on the boat and then like go to your next stop. So there's a bunch to do. I think it'll be, I'm trying to think how long. I mean, this one section I think is going to take basically the whole session tomorrow. And then the whole thing might be quite a few sessions. I would say like maybe 5 to 6. So you get all the rides in and like all the shops and all the like decorations and everything. Because this took maybe like 15, you know? And I want it to be at least as good as this one. And this is like just the beginnings of that. But I also don't really know what I'm like. This is all kind of like learning as we go as well. So who knows? The whole idea is to make this back part be like a covered cave. I'm not totally sure how to do that yet. So we're gonna have to learn together. But this is actually working pretty well, I would say. This like flume ride thing. And honestly, even the ratings on it are pretty good. Where's the... See, like the results. Like, it's not super exciting, which is to be expected. It's not super scary, which is totally fine. And it's not uncomfortable, but it's just like fun. So it's like a good like family ride. And it's going to look great with all the lights like intersecting in the different pieces. And even as like a whole, like just seeing the water as a landscape feature is really nice. And I think it actually complements the jungle part really well as well. So it's sort of like a naturalistic theme between the two. And on top of that, here's the nice part. There's going to be a path from here over to the other part. So I think it might be even like... Part of me wanted to see if you could like go from one boat ride to the other, but I don't think it works that way. But there might at least be like, who knows, like a cable car or something that'll take you over there. Because it could add, actually, could add another station. Is there enough room for that? No, we're at the edge of the map. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. And then once the glass comes in the December update, then it's gonna be really great. But I think just, honestly, even just building this, though, I've learned a lot about the landscaping tools. Okay. So the to-do list tomorrow, hang on, let's sneeze. I think, no? To-do list tomorrow is going to be finish this up and then start to put in the shops and the lights. So we see like the full effect, basically. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pause here for tonight. Like I said, every day I do 2 streams. So the first stream tends to be around 4 p.m. Pacific. Second stream is around 10 p.m. Pacific. So I'll be doing, the first stream will be like Splatoon and then some other game, like maybe Ratchet & Clank possibly. And then the second stream will be Planet Coaster for like 3 or 4 hours. The first couple Sims, it was easier to get a relationship with people and then instead of getting a job. Hey, Herno, Antenna, Zai, good to see you. Let me do a couple thanks here real fast. Spawn of Satan, thanks for the follow. Chasing Cars, thanks for the follow. Earhawks, thanks for the raid. Mr. X, thanks for the follow. Sham Pickle, thanks for the follow. Cookie, thanks for the raid. DMO, thanks for the follow. And Dibs, thank you so much for the subscription as well, by the way. Yeah, be back tomorrow. I'm having a ton of fun. I hope everyone else is too. I'm really looking forward to the update because I think it'll fix some of the issues and it'll give us some things like glass that I'm really looking forward to. And fireworks. Fireworks are coming as well, which is going to be great. Key Raid is playing right now, who's a really great streamer. playing Satisfactory at the moment. Super nice person, super nice stream. My cat is losing her mind. So we'll just do a quick raid out to Kay. Hold on one sec. We'll just do a quick raid out to Kay and then hope to see y'all tomorrow. Oh, and also there's a Discord. If anybody's interested, it's below. I post all the best screenshots and stuff in there, so let's see here. There's that. Okay. All right. Everyone, have a good night, good morning, etc. Please take care, and yeah, hope to see you soon. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it.